Hola, mi nombre es Daniela Cepeda Martínez de Promoción de Paz. Yo soy su maestra de inglés y el día de hoy vamos a ver nuestra segunda clase de WH Question Words. Vamos a comenzar. What are WH question words? Well, these are words that start with a W and an H that are used to ask certain type of questions. For example, here in our grammar box, we have the question word, what, when, where, why, and how, and their use. For example, what is asking for information about something. What is your name? ¿Cuál es tu nombre? When, asking about time. When did he leave? ¿Cuándo se fue? Where, asking in or at what place or position. Where do they live? ¿Dónde viven ellos? Why, asking for a reason, asking what for. Why do you say that? ¿Por qué dices eso? How old, asking for age. How old are you? ¿Qué edad tienes? So, now that you have the English question word and their translation, what, remember, is ¿cuál es tu nombre? When, ¿cuándo? Where, ¿dónde? Why, ¿por qué? Y how old, ¿qué edad tienes, por ejemplo? Let's see an example. In this case, we have here a picture of a famous movie that perhaps many of you know. We're going to try to use as many WH words to ask questions about what you can see. We're going to try to use our imagination. For example, how many Avengers can you see? ¿Cuántos Avengers pueden ver? ¿Cuántos? Cantidad. What is the name of the movie? ¿Cuál es el nombre de la película? The Avengers. Where was the main battle? ¿Dónde fue la gran batalla? En Nueva York. Why are they all reunited? ¿Por qué están todos reunidos? When was the movie released? ¿Cuándo salió la película? And finally, who are they? ¿Quiénes son ellos? These are some ways that you can ask questions about anything that you want. We're going to see a final example. Our last example here includes a newspaper. And we're going to try to see where we can describe certain things of the newspaper with the WH questions. For example, the Economics Museum helps plan your future. What? ¿En qué nos ayuda el Economics Museum en planear nuestro futuro? What? Last weekend, esto sería de tiempo, entonces usamos la palabra when, ¿cuándo? All the visitors at the Economics Museum, Economics Museum is a place, so we could use where. The director of the museum, Paul Williams, who? Who is Paul Williams? Who is the director of the museum? He also said that people make a lot of financial mistakes that affect their future. This could be why. And finally, if you want the brochure, you can go to the museum and get one for free. How? How can I get a free brochure? I can go to the museum. That's how I can have a brochure. So, to review our topic for today, remember that WH question words are used specifically to ask certain types of questions, and you can have a lot of information if you know how to ask questions properly. As we have reviewed today, this type of vocabulary can be applied to almost anything. So our class is over. This was a very brief class, but I hope that everyone understood the topic, and if not, you can ask any question that you want. Si necesitan preguntar algo de cualquier tipo, pueden hacerlo y yo trataré de responder a la brevedad y hacer mejores videos. Nos vemos pronto.